Our mission, and I think this is important to have a mission in maintenance, and I would really encourage you, if you don't have that for your maintenance department, you have to think through it and say, why are you there? What are you doing? And our mission is to help our clients to improve overall reliability and, of course, lowering manufacturing and maintenance costs. But it's never the other way around. Don't ask us to come into any plant if you say we need to lower our maintenance cost. Because I will say, no, we work with improving reliability. And if you improve reliability, your maintenance cost will go down. It's never the other way around. But many of you might be maintenance managers, and you sit often in what I call a budget jail. Means that it's more important to you to stick with your budget and hopefully be below the budget than to take 2% increase of that budget and perhaps improve reliability by up to 5 to 6 to 7%. Because that's where the money is. It's not it's really not to lower the maintenance cost, because it never works that way, that you lower the maintenance cost and suddenly reliability goes up. It doesn't happen. We have an international presence in many different countries. Much of it is because of distance, but much of it also language-based. Like in Quebec, where you better speak French. It's more French than actually France, right? And we work with many, many different industries. And I said here, the principles to maintenance management is the same, whether you work in paper industry or you work with a company like Fonterra in New Zealand, which has 4 million cows. And all these cows are milking every day, and your dairies better be up running, because the cows won't stop milking just because your dairy is down today, right? The principles are the same. It's just the consequences of failures that might change. And this is just a description of what we are doing, and to do public speaking, seminars, and et cetera, that might be 5% of what we do. Most of the time is really to work out in the mills and in the plants. And we have a lot of books, and you can go to our website and see that part. Okay, that's about IDCON. If you look at maintenance, I've been in this business for many, many years. First 9 years on board ships in the engine room, from an apprentice to a chief engineer, and then in paper industry. The first paper industry I worked with was Iggesund, 1968. And I look back many times and think, what has really changed? What has changed? Not the principles how you manage maintenance. That hasn't changed at all. It is the same. It's basically saying that, okay, you need to, first of all, prevent failures from occurring. And that goes back to basics like good lubrication, alignment, and other things, right? And then you have to inspect to find failures early. That's what might you call condition monitoring or basic inspections. Then you need to plan what you found that was wrong, and then schedule what was wrong, and then execute it. And that's it. That has never changed. What has changed is technology. And for example, if you look at the infrared cameras, in the 1975, that cost the equivalent of about $450. Recently, I went to my favorite store. It's walking distance to it. It's Home Depot. It's one of these big hardware stores. It's good for men to go there. It's good for your soul, you know, just to look at gadgets and so forth. And there you find a little Seek infrared camera. Many of you might already have them, right? You just hook it up to your cell phone, and you have an infrared camera. That is good enough for basic inspections, right? Like for operator-based condition monitoring, to check if couplings are misaligned because you see it if they are running warmer than the environment, for example. Or I assembled the first MEPA. That was the beginning of vibration analysis for SKF many years ago. Well, that was at that time $33,000. Today, an SPM, Lenovo, and I better show the SKF there, right? Well, they are extremely much more better than what you had at that time, and so much more affordable that we really can't compare them, right?